about to lift. Boom, ignition hit, subflex like rubber snap. Every beat is a tire twist, to bounce side to side. Trap, hi-hat, snap and roll. Bass feels like it's coming through the dashboard. Cruise through the night with neon thoughts. Lights blur, system knocks. 808, tamed by no one. Ride this beat like you stole one. Bass recharging, streets locking in like gears. This next drop, unreal. Everything moves now. Wheels, wires, blood flow. Street bass meets festival flex. You're not driving, you're flying low. You just woke the streets up. That was ignition pulse. And it's only the beginning.
On the asphalt, echoes in your mirrors. That was asphalt voltage. Brace for the next charge. just speed. Keep a
driving beat keeps pulling. You don't steer this, it carries you. Synth melody spirals upwards. Climax time, then everything drops. Now it's warped, now it's wild. Now the mirage becomes a storm. 808s punch through the space. Vocals flipped in echo. Bassline gets sharper, funkier, unpredictable. What you saw to felt wasn't a dream. That was turbo mirage. Wasn't a dream. That was turbo mirage. Now it's warped, now it's wild. Now the mirage becomes a storm. 808s punch through the space. Bassline gets sharper, funkier, unpredictable. What you saw, what you felt wasn't a dream. That was turbo mirage.
But before you hear it, the pressure in your chest, that's not fear, that's your phantom electric. Every light you pass, every line on the road is syncing with the beat. The drop is inevitable.
They steer it like it gets heavy, but controlled. You're not just driving, gone looking with opens.
Can't stop what you can't see. Traction's in the mind. This section lets the melody breathe. Light plug. Geek knocks like rubber, hitting pavement. Bass line slides with finesse. Melodic synth draws a skyline with sound. It's dark but elegant, heavy but controlled. You're not just driving, you're gliding with purpose.
Can't stop what you can't see. Is in the mind. This section lets the melody breathe.
Light plugs,
Floating paths.
bass pulsing steady, perfect for that 2 a.m. cruise where every red light feels like a checkpoint. Everything gets tighter, pressure builds. The next drop is surgical. No hesitation, everything aligns. This beat is the moment when you pass them all on the highway. 808s hit clean, and then what news like headlights in your mirror. Trap hats keep the wheels spinning. You didn't just survive the night, you owned it. That was phantom fraction. Rock and roll.
gratitude. Metal soul street spawn flame. This ain't rap, this is aim. Aggression with rhythm, fire with structure. Every beat a backhand slap. This is for the ones who never back. Ooh, ooh. Pressure, loading, anger, synced. Drop reloads like a weapon in loop. You feel this in your jaw. You feel it when you break. This isn't music, it's a bass-fueled mind quake. Bosses explode, stutter, restart. Kicks get dirtier, 808 stretch deeper. Vocal echoes get robotic and wide.
That rage.
It's chrome plated now. That was rage under chrome. Built for war, played for power. Like a steel bat. Baseline shifts like gears in fire. Dirty chins clang like pipes in a riot. Horns swing like West Coast heat. Trap hats slice like glass on beat. Voices chop, reverse, warp. This beat fights, not just plays. Engine roaring with attitude, chrome teeth, no gratitude. Metal soul street spawn flame. This ain't rap, this is aim. Aggression with rhythm, fire with structure. Every beat a backhand slap. This is for the ones who never back. Back. Pressure, loading, anger, synced. Drop reloads like a weapon in loop. Who can fan the music? Heps will start flame. This ain't rap, this is aim.
Aggression rhythm.
Fire with structure. Every beat a backhand slap. This is for the ones who never back.
Pressure, loading, anger, synced. Drop reloads like a weapon in loop. This ain't music, it's a bass-fueled mind quake.
Ballers explode, stutter, restart. Kicks get dirtier, 808 stretch deeper. Vocal echoes get robotic and wide.
That rage is chrome plated now. That was rage under chrome.
You hear that hum? That's control. Spinning inside chaos. I don't move fast, I move heavy. This street bends where I say. Drums like pistons. Death like sirens. Everything climbing toward collapse.
Boom. Bass folds space. Kick shakes chrome. Vocal grow cuts through the beat. Back seats empty, fear took the front. This bass don't hit, it hunts. Black boots on black top. Rims glow like nerve shots. Eyes red in dash light. This ride built to ignite. Metal melt in every note. Screws tighten around my throat. Drop aim bounce, it's collapse. This track just might relapse. You feel that static in your blood. That's the beat screaming for more. Let's give it. Turning to earthquake. Hats become razor clicks. Bass cuts across the mix like liquid steel.
shakes chrome. Chrome. Kick shakes chrome. From majesty. That was down. So down. Come fight the fall down. Everybody the fall down. Why the hey? No mercy. Just the sound of chrome. Fuck ain't talk. Why you play? That fool is black off torrents. Next time you drive, you'll remember.
No sleep, no breaks. This is power, forged, not given. Sin, I need aid. I ain't here to chill. I came to crush this road mine, this space law. Everything gets tight. The drop is coming like impact. Tension turns into fury. Boost it in. Kick like steel fists. Subflex like slice. Attacking a selling machine, howling in rage. Boom. Hits like steel fists. Some flex like pipe snapping. Like she's howling in rage. The rhythm don't bounce, it marches. Every layer is a weapon. Every second is war fuel. Grit in my voice, smoke in my lane. Every loss I flipped became propane. Fuel in the beat, fire in my blood. I don't chase dreams, I hit them with a flood. You want power? Turn it up. Bill, at full volume. In audition. Movement. You don't hear the sound. You ride it. 808 shakes your spine. Snare cracks the air. Look will rage like armor smashing. Steel blood stays in motion. This was your flu shot. You're not done yet. You're just getting dangerous. This was your full shot. You're not done yet. You're just getting dangerous. Feel that? That's not the engine. That's authority taking shape. This ain't a song. It's a weapon. And I'm the one holding it. Wires tighten. Bass clips black. May stop destruction. Poof, poof, poof. 808 kicks melt the floor. Trap hats flicker like sparks. Lid sound like torch and machinery. Every sound shouts dominance. You don't cruise with this, you invade. No mask, no fear. I hit like fifth gear. Sub bass like drills. I bend steel with skills. Electric rage, locked in beat cage. This ain't performance, it's voltage warfare. Nothing, then everything. You thought the drop was over. You second wave on your bed. Each hit like concrete fists. Each synth like broken glass. Some oscillates like gravity collapsed. ML of wide open. The sound bleeds through speakers. But you're just heating up. This was Voltage Tyrant. This was Voltage Tyrant. Lights blur, street fades. Only one protocol left. Burn it! Then paid. Pressure. Release. The air. Burn it all. The engine screams. Drums wind up like a drill. You're not driving. You're hunting. Crash. Kick hits on every frame. Baseline rolls like thunder through aluminum. Trap hats, laser slice between drops. Synth lead flips every second bar. This ain't just pressure, it's a meltdown in motion. Faster, loud, down in motion. Faster, louder, dirtier. The kind of sound that clears lanes. Siren pitch in the background, 808 in the core. You don't hear it, you become it. Wanted fire. This is ignition on rage. Every layer explodes for every second louder. This drop drives through walls. No brakes, no filter. Touch glitch, crash, restart. Bass spins in 3/16. Kicky line mimics high rev burnout drift. You left rubber and echoes. That was burnout protocol. Now, brace yourself. Brace yourself. Bass spinned on breaks on a frame. Thermodural aluminum. Trap hats, laser slice between drops and lead flips of every second bar. This ain't just pressure, it's a meltdown in motion. Faster, louder, dirtier, the dirtier. The kind of sound that clues in sound pitch in the draft of aluminum. Trap hats, laser slice between drops and bin flips of every second bar. This ain't just pressure, it's a meltdown in motion. Faster, louder, dirtier, the dirtier. The kind of sound that clears lanes, siren pitch in the background. 808 rattle in the core. You don't hear it, you become it, you become it. You wanted fire. This is ignition on
no brakes, no filter. Fakes glitch, crash, restart. Bass spins in 360. Kick line mimics high rev burnout toes. This drop drives through walls. No brakes, no filter. Fakes glitch, crash, restart. Bass spins in 360. Kick line mimics high rev burnout drift. You step squibber, air brakes, no filter. Midnight roads, engine humming. City lights flicker like thoughts running. Chrome wheels, dark tint, no fear. If you ain't moving with bass, you disappear. Boom in the system, speakers melting. Trap meets house, that heat compelling. Cruising slow, but the beat aggressive. Neon pulse, every bar expressive. Low ride, high mind, never break. Night visions in the mirror, fake. Tire singing, engine growling. Trap line bounce, streets be howling. City watch, but I'm moving stealth. Volume loud like I'm flexing wealth. Bass knock harder than a warning shot. Every block turn head when I hit that spot. Silence brief, but the tension creeps. Drop hit back like vengeance deep. I'm not driving, I glide through zones. Still nerves cold, my bass grown. Ruthless bounce with that street tone. Cruise control, now I ride alone. Flames in the trunk, ice in my stare. This sound for kings, real ones who dare. Street symphony in full command. No chorus here, just real demand. Trap echo, my voice a blade. Neon dreams with a mind that stayed. Shift to third, lights blur and twist. This beat ain't soft, it clench its fist. Perfect mix of rhyme and speed. Fuel your rage and feed your need. Midnight motion, I own this lane. One deep ride with fire in vain. You want the thrill, then take the wheel. Track 2 next, and it's all real. Ride clean, ride cold. Night glows while the tires roll. Eyes low, bass high. Everything outside just passing by. Ripped in just the sound, it's armor. Engine talking like a street charmer. Trap pulse with the steel vibration. Cruising heavy, no hesitation. Midnight missions, no GPS. I let the bass tell me where's best. Rearview clear, front lit by neon. One hand on fate, one on the Freon. Drum lines speak like in a rage. Street coded, locked in the cage. Chrome dreams and faded threats. I don't break, I place my bets. One ride, no team. Just basslands that scheme. Wheels spinning in thought. Track got weight, not bought. Speakers post like they got soul. Every note plays a role. Bass boosted,
legit. Don't chase the vibe, become it. In this lane, I run it. Every drop I hit is personal. Stealing smoke, all functional. Lights flicker, but I never swerve. Silence die when I curve. City mind, that's how I feel. Track 2 complete, now grip the wheel. No map, no plan, just control. Next up, the real pressure rolls in cold. Press like engine slap. Glitch core sparks through every trap. Voice low like a demon slept. Now it's back, and it never left. Steel teeth on every snare. Dark as midnight, thick as flare. No chill here, only strike. Trap and tech, collide on mic. Pulse check, zero calm. Everything I drop hit like bomb. Slow down rage dressed in chrome. This ain't drive music, this is throne. Bass don't knock, it drags you. Every synth warped like a crash view. Drums like chains looped and thrown. 808s dialed in full grown. You hear that twist? That's metal breathing. You feel that thump? That's bass deceiving. Not a sound, it's a digital riot. If peace rides here, I deny it. Midnight flash, street go red. Trap turn beast, beat go fed. Drive so hard, rubber scream. Sound so wild, it bends your dream. Clown face with a death tone, steering this like a war zone. Music got venom, that viper wave. I'm not just loud, I misbehave. Volume max or not at all. I rise in bass, I never fall. Take this ride, but hold your breath. Next drop sound like digital death. Alright, complete, but I'm not done. Track 4 coming, and it's going for the core.
engine, no destination, just domination. This isn't a ride, it's a ritual.
Steel and smoke in every bar. Slide through pressure like a star. Don't need light when the bass this loud. Don't need fame when the street's this proud. 808 cruel like ghost through frame. Sub so low it whisper name. Kick land sharp like urban blade. This beat ain't sweet, it's made to invade. Eyes low, hand tight, rims chrome, mind fight. Grind on mute, volume raw, rhyme slow, talk with jaw. Everything black, windows thoughts, baseline talk with the silence taught. Glow from the dash like warning sign. Zone so dark it erased the line. Catch your breath but not too long. Next drop hit like a riot song. You ain't driver, you coast in pain. And the sound pulled tight like a chain.
Bass in bloom, vibe in bloom. Night shift run in sonic gloom. Voice don't scream, it dominate. You feel this deep, it resonate.
No fear, just focus. This mix hit like it know us. Clocks tick, but I don't race. I move when the rhythm lace. Cruising slow through chaos cold. Volume up with pressure bold. Ride ain't smooth, it's earned. Bass don't play, it burn.
Concrete thoughts, unbroken loop. Drive complete, but there's more truth. Track 5 coming, deeper and darker.
You ever heard silence? Glitch. This ain't bass, it's translation. Street coded, planet warp. This ride so be on the map. Slide, skill, big tie. What did you toss? Subtle. Street and hope is right. In cocoa. Dishwater, must be you for me.
Subcraw, under skin, 808, talk like twin. Metal breath through drum, swerve wide, don't run. Dark dark with glitch and blood. Trap line, dripping digital mud. Every word stretched like wires. System melt with static fires. This that frequency, no GPS-C. Ride lost with the voltage free. I don't rap, I conjure form. Echo born in an end storm. Steel steps in a neon trench. Engine hum like planary wrench. Glitch, gas, bass break. One wrong move and you vibrate fake. Cold air in the circuit vein. Pressure hum in the speaker chain. Drop, don't knock, it consumes. You ain't in a car, you're in a tomb. Sound twist like a code and lock. Every hit feel like time drop. This ain't for clubs or light. This for drives where you vanish from sight. Midnight ain't dark enough. System built for stuff too rough. Feel that hum through you, your bones. That's the track speaking in tones. Bass so low, it screams slow. Trap so hard, it cut flow. Drive so wide, it burn maps. You play this loud, no way back. Not just music, it's mutation. 808 wired with vibration. Soundtrack for a system breach. This ride, beyond your reach. You're now inside cliff. It might pull you deeper. You're now inside the eclipse. Next track, it might pull you deeper. Eyes locked, no talk, just tension thick as asphalt. You're not driving, you're commanding.
Bass hit like sin and chrome, 808 stock like shadow clone. Street burn leaf echo trail, voice drop in digital veil.
Glow on dash like omen red, steel wheels grip mind instead. Every thump a war drum swing, coups don't float, it sting. I bend silence with just a glance, beat so low it break the stance. Push this lane with ritual sound, trap so dense it shake the ground. I don't speak, I dictate, subling thick with twisted fate. Neon thoughts and twisted brain, this ride don't drift, it's train.
Drums flip like code unlocked, every beat forging smoke and shock.
Shock.
Dark drive, mind eclipse, bass so loud it leave you split.
Knock knock, but no doors here, only tunnels filled with engineered fear. Soundtrack for a ghost behind the wheel. You play this track, you make it real. Knock knock, but no doors here, only tunnels filled with engineered fear. Soundtrack for a ghost behind the wheel. You play this track, you make it real. Blood on chrome, thoughts in ash. Speed ain't thrill, it's crash. And I ride with a bass so loud, even silence feel like a crowd. No chorus, just ritual, no hooks, just visceral. Midnight got rules I bend, this track don't start, it descend. Godspeed, Vandal, you pass the gate. Track 8's next, and the ride gets unstable. A trash line ritual. Fractals and miniature assholes. Fun. It's a machine bleeding in rhythm. Gearbox twitch switch on snare blast, drop so sharp it cut past. Glitch, fire and vocal chain, this beat ain't right, it rain. Trap drum line on psycho loop, 808 kick like steel tooth boot. You don't dance, you jolt. Bass cooked raw, zero salt. Zero salt. Streetlights blink like warning codes, tires screech on demon roads, sound hit dirty like busted chrome. I don't vibe, I overthrow, fangs and bass, bite and flow. Cruise this beat like it oh, every drop ahead snap tick. This ain't no mix, it's ballistic. Silence tease, then rip again. It's Tom track born in fuel and sin. Fall. You feel this push? That's overload. Track twist like circuits corrode. Thrashing pulse, blazing brain. This ain't club, it's chain. Driving clean, it's criminal. sound. Bass so thick it bend the seat. This drop don't knock it, compete. Air get dense, beat get wild. I ain't rap, I exiled. Volume up, chaos pure. This beat don't flex it, lure. Ritual ends when system crash, but track 9 ready to whip the lash. No breaks, no calm, no doubt. You made it through the ritual. Next, the purge. The purge. No purge. You made it through the ritual. Next, the purge.
Lone synth echoes like distant headlights. 808 heartbeat rising beneath it. This is your moment of clarity on the darkest road. The track builds in layers, high-pitched in headlights. Rolling snares like footsteps through chaos. A rising low end, like breathing before a race. The bass drops not to shake the car, but to shake your soul. Tit glide like wind through the city. Melody minimal, but it speaks. This is the sound of surviving. Every hit of the kick into heartbeat. Every sub-movement into pulse. The pulse, the throat. You feel the pressure, but it lifts you. Piano keys echo in the distance. Synth players thicken with emotion. The beat never overpowers, it carries. This is not rage, it's resolve. Everything drops out. Silence stretches. One synth plays. It's lonely, it's real. And then bass returns. This isn't the same as the start. Now it's warrior mode. Drum sharper, bass wider, emotion darker and stronger. No vocals, just you and the beat. Lights in the rear view fade. You're still moving, you're still breathing. Track 10 awaits. darkness in the shine. This isn't a dream. It's the soundtrack of the mind when it breaks free.
Kick light like breath, synth bounce like thoughts.
Energy climbing like a scream that's never released.
The body moves without asking. The rhythm hits with purpose. Classic hook feel modern aggression. The bass is round, rich and dominates. Port twist mid-air.
Hats cut through space. The melody becomes hit night. Just listening, you're floating inside the mix. No drop is soft. This one knocks, flexes and descends. You don't dance, you bounce in sync with gravity itself. Every element in sync trap.
Snares crack.
Replace the dream
With distortion.
Dreams aren't always soft. Sometimes they come with bass lines. And now this one is over, but you'll feel it long after the final beat fades. This was synthetic dreams.
You thought this was loud before. Now you're in the core. No escape. No signal. Only overdrive.
This ain't a beat, it's a black hole. One drop, one life. Let's tear the system. Metallic risers, fold the caps.
Metallic risers from the depths. Trap snares eating up. Glitched voices stuttering like corrupt AI. All heading to the point of no return. Like it's breaking iron. Kick slams with panic.
Hats are electricity snapping loose.
It's not clean, it's real. It's not catchy, it's unforgettable.
With the drive locked, you ride or you vanish.
This drop kills silence. Drive like nothing left. Makes bass shakes the chest. Elect's feedback weaves through melody. The atmosphere, a digital riot in the night. Silence, then one whisper, ready for the real drop.
Everything.
Always feel the
Everything. Everything.
drum digs, tubes that burn. Sub gets wider, deeper, meaner. Every speaker, they're tested. Every neuron burned, every second tested.
Every neuron burned, every second.
Pure power. Vortex overdrive. That was your peak. Everything after this is this after this. The rival. Flavor, bass bounces then dives. Glitchly stab through the mix. Sub gets wide, deeper, meaner. Every speaker tested, every neuron is survival.